Hi viewers, welcome to Ganesh Educational Hub. In this video, I am going to discuss BEEE Lab Viva Voce questions and answers. Here, BEEE Lab means Basic Electrical and Electronics Engineering Lab. In this video, total 5 slides are there. In first slide, I will explain VI characteristics of PN junction diode 1 to 5 questions. In second slide, VI characteristics of PN junction diode 6 to 9 question. And third slide, VI characteristics of PN junction diode 10 to 14 question. And fourth slide, VI characteristics of a GNR diode 1 to 5 questions. And fifth slide, VI characteristics of a GNR diode in 6 to 8 questions. Let's go to the first slide. VI characteristics of PN junction diode. First question, what is meant by PN junction? A PN junction is an interface or boundary between two semiconductor material types, namely the P-type and N-type semiconductor material inside a semiconductor, that is called PN junction. Simply, PN junction means an interface or boundary between two semiconductor materials, that is P-type and N-type. What is the aim of PN junction diode experiment? To study the PN junction diode characteristics in forward bias and reverse bias condition. Here we have to study the characteristics of PN junction under forward bias condition and reverse bias condition. What is meant by forward biasing of PN junction? When positive terminal of external supply is connected to P region and N terminal connected to N region, the PN junction is said to be forward bias. Under forward bias condition, the PN region offers a very low resistance and a large amount of current flows through it. What are the operators required to conduct PN junction diode experiment? Regulator power supply, RPS, diode, resistance, ammeter, voltmeter, breadboard, and connecting wires. Next question, what is meant by reverse biasing of a PN junction? When positive terminal of external supply is connected to N-type and negative terminal to P-type, then the PN junction is said to be reverse bias. Under reverse bias condition, the PN regions offer a very high resistance. Next, I go to second slide. Sixth question. What are breakdown diodes or GNR diodes? Most important questions. Diode which are designed with adequate power dissipation capabilities to operate in breakdown region are called as breakdown or GNR diode. What is breakdown? What are its types? So here, when reverse voltage across the PN junction is increased rapidly at a voltage, the junction breakdowns leading to a current flow across the device. This phenomenon is called a breakdown and the voltage is breakdown voltage. The types of breakdowns are GNR breakdown and avalanche breakdown. So here, when the reverse voltage across the PN junction is increased rapidly at a voltage, the junction breakdowns leading to a current flow across the device. Eighth question. Experimentally find out whether the given diode is made of germanium or silicons. Here, how to identify whether the given diode is germanium or silicons? We have to identify based on experiment. Conduct the experiment for obtaining the forward bias VI characteristics of the given diode. If the cut-in voltage is 0.3 volts, this is the most important. If the cut-in voltage is 0.3 voltage, it is called germanium diode. If it is 0.6 voltage, means cut-in voltage is 0.6 voltage, diode is made of silicon. The simple difference is the cut-in voltage 0.3 volts, then that is called germanium. If cut-in voltage 0.6 voltage, that is called silicon diode. In this way, we have to identify whether the given diode is germanium diode or silicon diode based on cut-in voltage. What are the semiconductors? Give examples. The materials whose electrical property lies between those of conductors and insulators are known as semiconductors. Examples: germanium and silicons. There are two semiconductors is there. One is the germanium and silicon. I will go to next slide. Tenth question. What is meant by biasing of a PN junction? The process of connecting a PN junction to external voltage source is called biasing of a PN junction. So here the process of connecting PN junction diode to external voltage source is called biasing of a PN junction. There are two terminals, three biasings are there: forward bias, reverse bias, and zero bias. Okay. What is reverse bias saturation current? The current due to minority carriers in reverse bias is said to be reverse saturation current. So here the current due to minority carriers in reverse bias is said to be reverse saturation current. This current is independent of the value of reverse bias voltage. So here that current is independent of the reverse bias voltage. Okay. Next question. Explain what does arrowhead represent in the schematic symbol of a PN junction diode. Here the schematic symbol of PN junction diode indicates the direction of conventional current flow when the diode is forward bias. In forward bias conditions, that it shows the direction of conventional current. What is doping? The process of adding impurity to an intrinsic semiconductor atom is called doping. So here the process of adding impurities to an intrinsic semiconductor atom is called doping. The impurity is called dopant. What is a diode? Most important questions and basic questions. A diode is defined as a two-terminal electronic components that only conducts current in one direction. So here a diode is defined as a two-terminal electronic components. The two terminals is called anode and cathode that only conducts current in one direction. The diode always allow to flow the current in only one direction. And ideal diode will have zero resistance. So here there are two diodes will be there, ideal diode and practical diode also there. And ideal diode will have zero resistance in forward direction and infinite resistance in reverse direction. See, this is the most important. An ideal diode will have zero resistance in forward direction. In forward bias condition or forward direction, it has zero resistance. In reverse direction and reverse bias condition, it has infinite resistance. Means in reverse direction, the current will be zero. In forward direction or forward bias condition, the current will be flow freely in that situation. Next slide. VI characteristics of a GNR diode. Next experiment. First question. What is a GNR diode? GNR diode is a PN junction diode especially designed for operation in breakdown region in reverse bias condition. Here the PN junction diode or normal diode operates in forward bias condition. In reverse bias condition doesn't allow the any current. That is normal diode or PN junction diode. But GNR diode is a PN junction diode but specially designed for operation in the breakdown region in reverse bias condition only. What is the aim of VI characteristics of a GNR diode? The main aim of VI characteristics of a GNR diode is to study the VI characteristics and determine the breakdown voltage of a GNR diode. So here the main aim of VI characteristics of GNR diode is to study the VI characteristics of GNR diode and breakdown voltage of a GNR diode. Third question. What are the operators required to conduct VI characteristics of a GNR diode? There are 7 operators are required to conduct the VI characteristics of a GNR diode. One is the RPS, regulated power supply, GNR diode, resistance, ammeter, voltmeter, breadboard, and connecting wires. Fourth question. Define what is GNR voltage. The voltage at which the GNR diode breakdown is called the GNR voltage. So here the voltage at which the GNR diode breakdown is called Zener voltage. What is Zener knee voltage? So here, a Zener diode permits current not only in forward direction like a normal diode. So here, the most important point, a Zener diode permits current not only in forward direction like a normal diode, but also in reverse direction. It also allows the current in reverse direction if the voltage is larger than the breakdown voltage, known as Zener knee voltage or Zener voltage. So here the condition, this Zener diode also allow the current in reverse direction when if the voltage is larger than the breakdown voltage, known as Zener knee voltage or Zener voltage. Next slide. Sixth question. What is Zener diode is in forward bias? What is Zener diode is in forward bias? There are two biasing is there, forward bias and reverse bias there. So this question based on forward bias. When a Zener diode is in forward bias, it's operated as a normal diode. In forward bias, positive terminal of the battery is connected to P region and negative terminal of the battery is connected to N region. In this case, the electrons and holes are swept across the junction and large current flows through it, means resistance is zero. So here in forward bias condition means in forward bias the Zener diode operated as a normal diode. In forward bias condition, positive terminal of the battery is connected to P region and negative terminal of the battery is connected to N region. In this case, the electrons and holes are swept across the junction and large current flows through it. Large current flows through it means the junction has very less resistance. Next, what is Zener diode is in reverse bias? So here, this is in forward bias and this is in the reverse bias. This is the most important questions. In reverse bias, positive terminal of the battery is connected to N region and negative terminal of the battery is connected to P region. In case of reverse bias, current practically zero and at certain voltage, which called Zener voltage, the current increases sharply. So here in reverse bias current condition, current practically zero and at certain voltage, which is called Zener voltage, the current increases sharply. Hence here connection also interchange. So here the positive terminal connected to P region. Here the positive terminal is connected to N region. I am discussing difference between forward bias and reverse bias. Only terminals will be changed. Okay. Next question. Why is Zener diode used as a voltage regulator? The most important question. Okay. The Zener diode has the property of behaving like a DC battery in on state. So here the Zener diode has the property of behaving like a DC battery in on state. It's behaving like a DC battery means when the voltage across the Zener diode exceeds its Zener voltage rating Vz. In on state, the voltage across Zener diode remains constant until the voltage across it less than Vz. This property of Zener diode makes it used as a voltage regulator. Here the voltage regulator needs constant voltage. So with help of this Zener diode, we will provide the constant voltage to voltage regulator. So here, so this Zener diode has the property of behaving like a DC battery in on state. In on state, so here the voltage across Zener diode remains constant. The voltage across Zener diodes remain constant until the voltage across it less than Vz. So we need this property to voltage regulator. So this property of Zener diode makes it used as a voltage regulator. Thank you.